Nick Koop and Steve Prohm.
Thank you, Rob, and welcome to Logan, Utah for Late Night Hoops in the Mountain West. We come to you from the Spectrum, where it is always a raucous environment for the UNLV Runnin' Rebels and the Utah State Aggies. We've got two of the top scorers in the Mountain West on display tonight. Dre Gibbs-Lawhorn, the Conference Player of the Week, put up a career-high 33 last week against Boise State. And MJ Collins is having a breakout season to lead the conference at nearly 20 points per game. Other folks, Nick Koop and Steve Prohm on hand. Great to have you with us. These two teams, Coach, have similar objectives. They want to create havoc on defense and push the pace on offense.
These are two desperate teams we've got tonight. Wins have been tough to come by. They've got identical records, but you can turn your season around by knocking off your bitter rival.
Well, San Jose State did not want a high possession game. They got it, and they're doing okay with it.
Camper, he hit the three. Nevada in front for the first time in the second half.
Williamson with the spin, lowers the shoulder but lost the handle right into the midst of Allen. 3-on-1, Elamine the lob, Collins the finish. Utah State back in front.
And the rebound falls right to King. He wants to push. Defers to Fulslev, blocked from behind, wiped away by Weems.
They average 18.
Wide open lane, two-hand jam. Drake Allen. There's nobody in the zip code.
1-for-2 trip, 2-point ball game. Bemba triple team. Recksteiner drills his fourth three of the game, and Colorado State leads for the first time tonight.
We are in an absolute shootout.
Allen, how about another?
Hamilton patient, rises, fires, and hits.
Bemba on the closeout. That ball nearly hit Gores. Eventually to the corner, and the three is home. Caden Bennett again, his third triple. He's got all 9 points.
And Elamine with the weak side rebound. Up ahead, it's Collins. This time, he throws it down. And Utah State matches their largest lead of the night.
Here he goes. Oh my goodness.
Who is this guy?
Get the hose for Drake Allen.
Jones muscling inside. Gets his own miss off the tip. Jump stop inside. He will not be denied. Tyron Jones matching a season high with 18 points.
Back-to-back losses on the road for Nevada against San Diego State, and then inexplicably at San Jose State. Utah State in the midst of their second 8-game winning streak of the season. Vern Harris, Daryl Chelinis, Luke Schumer are officials tonight, off and running in Reno. And it is the opening possession for Utah State. There's Mason Fulslev with a quick shot, left it short. And a whistle, it's going the other way as Zach Keller looked to have the offensive rebound, but he's called for a foul. Now, these are two teams that play a little bit differently. Utah State wants to run and push the pace as much as they can. Nevada would like to slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to see a ton of Nevada methodical actions, pin down, staggers, down screens, back screen. They want to run through that 30-second shot clock. Utah State's the opposite. They want to strike within the first 10 seconds. So it's going to be an interesting contrast.
Tayshawn Comer, the point guard, a lot of dribbling, finds arbitrating. One dribble and a two-hand flush. Welcome back to the starting lineup for the London, England native.
Yeah, welcome back, big fella.
First points for the home team. And there's a deflection by Vaughn Weems, former junior college player playing D1 basketball for the first time.
And this is just a simple roll to the rim. Nobody wants to tag over. He's wide open. He's going to stuff that one every time he gets a chance.
Arbitrating in his fourth game back from injury. They've been gradually increasing his minutes, getting that first start since November 27th. MJ Collins dishing to Drake Allen. Down to 5 to shoot.
I'll do something here.
Into the lane, Allen, shot fake, stepping through. Did get it off the rim, and Keller cleans it up for second chance points.
I don't think Drake Allen realized there was only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He's lucky that footwork down there opened something up, and Keller did a good job cleaning it up.
And Keller able to save it off the baseline here for Utah State. And they've been really impressed with what Zach Keller has been giving them lately, as Alamine is too strong, gets his own miss, and couldn't get it to go the second time. 2 good looks for the talented freshman. Nevada lost to San Jose State earlier this week. Just the 5th time since 2003 they lost to the Spartans. A homer off the shot fake, tried to get it into Price. Now it's arbitrating, went for the one-hand hammer. Woo! And ultimately Collins has it.
We might see one of those tonight. He looks like that's exactly what he wants to do all game, is destroy the rim.
An ambitious attempt.
Oh my goodness.
Mason Falslev using the screen, dishing for Allen. Herky-jerky start to this one on both ends of the floor. Keller jacks and hits the triple. Only his 6th 3 of the season. He's got the first 5 points for the Aggies.
Yeah, and you can tell Utah State doesn't fully look comfortable running their sets yet in the half court. They're trying to find exactly where they want to be. There's not as much movement on their end, swinging the ball side to side. So we'll see how they kind of come back the next couple possessions. But Keller off to a nice start.
He's coming off his most productive game of the season against Boise State. 10 points and a career-high 7 boards.
Coach Calhoun said he's starting to pick it up and really feel himself and get that confidence, which is big because they don't have a ton of guys that can play the 5 consistently like Keller.
Price counted, plus the foul. Elijah Price so good on the offensive glass, it'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, one of the biggest things Utah State has struggled with is defensive rebounding. You see it right here. You can't contain box outs. You don't have yourself on a body. It opens it up for Elijah Price, who we're going to see a ton of right around the rim all night.
Bad news for Utah State, by the way. That was the 2nd foul on Keller, so he's got to take a seat less than 3 minutes into the game. And now Price to the foul line. And basket does not count. Lane violation against Nevada. I think it was arbitrating who was a little eager there. So wipe away the made free throw. A 1-point lead for the time being.
Yeah, you take Zach Keller out and you bring in Gary Clark, who obviously he's a little undersized for the 5 spot, but his athleticism and his length makes up for a lot.
Elamine whips it for Collins. Camper draped all over him. They whip it over for Elamine. Off the heel, there's Clark. Ooh. And able to keep it alive for Collins. Fresh 20 for Utah State. Collins had it jarred free, able to bat it to Falslev. Now it's Allen. And a blocking foul against arbitrating. Nevada will have to continue to defend at this end of the floor, but their intensity and activity on the defensive end stands out so far.
Yeah, they're halting this Utah State offense. This Utah State offense wants to go. They want to play fast. They're going to put Colby King in here, and I could see Coach Calhoun saying we got to swing that ball quicker, faster, make a decision. These guys are catching and holding too long on the perimeter.
Utah State leads the Mountain West in scoring and field goal percentage. About 85 points per game. Allen crossing over. Camper staying right with him. Elamine with that miss. He left it short. Price ultimately the rebound.
He's missed a couple chippies early on. Adlin Elamine, uncharacteristic misses for him at the rim.
Comer towing the midline, able to keep it in the front court. Wolfpack have been looking for more consistency out of their point guard. Did not have an assist in that loss to the Spartans this week. Down to 5 on the timer. Comer draws a double, lobbing inside for arbitrating, tied up with Falslev. It's a jump ball, and Nevada will keep it. But they'll say it's a shot clock violation as a result.
Yeah, that was a bizarre possession because there wasn't a ton of movement on the offensive end, and the down screens when the guards came up wasn't much. So
1-point lead for Utah State in the early going.